Hi, it's me, it's Tinjan06, and welcome to this. I don't know if this is audio or video presentation. Um, let's see about that. Well, okay, so let's begin this audio presentation or audio video presentation, if you will, with some questions. Do you wish to talk to your favorite video game character, or you want to talk your favorite anime character, or maybe your favorite TV show character? Well, if you know Character AI or Character.AI, if you will, then we are in sync. So Character.AI is a website that you could talk to a chatbot of a particular character you want or you could imagine of. For example, do you want to talk to Yelan from Genshin Impact? Why not, right? It is possible with the power of artificial intelligence. But yeah, Character.ai is so cool and all, but what if for some reason you want to spice up your conversation with your bot? Or should I say, Rizz up your conversation with your Character AI bot? Well, it's not possible. Let's face it, it's not possible because there are some heavy filtration going on in the Character AI website. But fret not, someone in the community managed to bypass all the filters? Wait, how did he do that? So I have a TikTok account here on the description below that he demonstrates that he can bypass the freaking NSFW filter, or the not safe for work filter that Character AI imposes. The thing is, there's no tutorial for it, and he's going to say that he is going to post a tutorial soon, but right now there is no video, or no tutorial video rather, in his TikTok account, or maybe on other platforms. I don't know if this one has a YouTube account, but whatever. The point is, he can bypass all the NSFW filters that Character AI imposes. And I could read it right now that Yelan can spice up or rizz your conversations. Oh yeah. What if for some weird reason you really need the urge to spice up or rizz up your conversations with your chat bot? Okay, I have an alternative for you, and that is called Pygmalion AI. So Pygmalion AI is a model with three variants. We have 350 million, 2.7 billion, and 6 billion. So what are those? Those are the tokens stored on the model because we are talking about large language models. But before we go, I don't know what LLM Character AI uses. But from the looks of it, it is powerful like a chat GPT. But seriously, I could say that there's no GPT model on Character AI, because if it looks like chat GPT, it will say, as an AI model, I cannot do rizz up conversations. But anyway, going back to Pygmalion AI, it is still a smart model, but it is not smart as Character AI uses. But it gets the point. It can output whatever you like. For example, if you want to raise up your conversations with your bot, well, it's gonna do it. It's gonna do it. It's gonna spat out the output you wanted, like a boss. So how do you install this? How do you install these types of models. So first, you need to install a web UI or a text generation web UI, link in the description below. There is a tutorial on how to install this. There is a one-click installer on this, and you're just gonna read it, the README file on it, or the instruction file, if you will. Then second, you just need to download the Pygmalion AI model. What version do you want? I prefer the 6 billion version if you have a capable machine. And speaking of capable machine, you need a GPU. But what specific GPU, you might ask? You need a NVIDIA GPU that has a high amount of video random access memory. Because this one is running on PyTorch with CUDA support. And unfortunately for AMD GPU users, there is no support for AMD ROC-M or OpenCL. And unfortunately for Intel Arc users, there is no support for OpenCL or OpenVINO, unless the developers might want to support them in the future. The 6 billion variant of the Pygmalion AI is so good. It's somehow smart, it's somehow accurate, but the thing is, it takes a toll on my GPU memory. Because I have a GTX 1050 Ti that has a 4 gigabytes of video memory. Although yes, I have a 768 CUDA core GPU, but the video memory is limiting. So that's why I can't generate a text without having some out of memory errors. It sucks. Even though I split the model on my CPU and GPU, no, it's not going to generate text for me because I still got a CUDA out of memory error. If only I had an RTX video card, like for example a 3080, a 3070, or maybe a 3090 on my system right now, maybe I could avert some CUDA out of memory errors because those video cards have, large VRAMs like 12 GB, 8 GB, and whatnot. I could show you the problem here. So, for example, I am going to talk to Fischl. So, yeah, I type hello there here, and then it's gonna take a while. Then afterwards, after some loading, no, it's not going to generate text because of the CUDA out of memory error. But to avert this, I could split up this model to CPU and GPU and disk, but still, it's not gonna do it because somehow this models overwhelms the video random access memory. But I have another solution. What if we turn off the cache or the user cache? But it's gonna take a while, and it's gonna take 200 seconds to generate a one sentence. It's a huge performance hit. No one likes that. If you don't want to run this on your local computer, it's fine. There is a Google Colab link in the description below that you could test it. But you might ask, how do I get the bots? Like, how do I get Fischl? How do I get Mona? How do I get Eula? How do I get Lielan? Well, there is another link in the description below that you could upload it to the web UI using the Google Colab, or if you have a capable computer, you can run this on your local computer. If you have the privilege to run this on a cloud computing environment like Linode or Microsoft Azure, I think you could do that, but I don't know how to configure it, so take this with a grain of salt. I think it's possible, and I am willing to try that, but I don't have the resources or money to begin with because how expensive are those? So in conclusion, can you Rizz up your CharacterAI bot? Not possible unless you want to bypass it. And if you are using alternatives, it's okay. Just, you might wanna need a capable computer for it if you want to run it locally. That's it for me. Here's my take on rizzing up your characters in Character AI. And it's me, it's Tinjan06, and Neko Charm to the next level. Ciao!